I'm Fried Vancraen, chairman and founder of Materialize. RAPID TCT is the meeting place, the place to be for the additive manufacturing industry in North America. And we, as Materialize, have been here for more than 30 years nearly. So we really appreciate that there is one moment that the entire industry is coming together to try to collaborate better and to really interact and become one. Well, I think that the use of additive manufacturing throughout its entire existence has been going up every year. Okay, the investor community has seen hypes and downs, but the true business has been constantly developing. And I'm very confident that it will continue to develop solidly. I believe we have a very solid market, and we see increasing evidence of the wide use of additive manufacturing in many industries. That doesn't mean that our industry in itself is very healthy. I do think there's not enough collaboration. Too many technologies are just being repeated, and there's not enough advancement because there is too much repetition and not invented here syndrome in our industry. Well, most people in additive manufacturing are engineers, and they like to tinker with technology, but they give insufficient thought to the application. And we should be working more on applications of additive manufacturing, standalone or integrated with other production technologies. And that will unleash a lot of the potential, while we keep trying to speed up some things, trying to introduce yet another material because we have that material, but without really thought how impactful it can be on applications. If we look back, and I have the benefit of being an old guy in this industry with 34 years of experience, if we look back at all of the successful applications and the successful implementations, the success stories of additive manufacturing, you will always see that they are the result of collaborations. Collaborations between machine manufacturers and end users, collaborations with materials and software companies, and I'm happy that Materialize has been part of most of those real success stories, because we always have taken that approach of the meaningful application and to help to develop that meaningful application. So the interoperability is extremely important, and the collaboration is extremely important in order to be successful as a player in this industry. Actually, that's this making additive manufacturing so rich that it can be applied in an enormous variety of industries. But each industry needs its own tuning of the digital flow, and eventually even the additive manufacturing process, but mainly the digital backbone that is required to make digital manufacturing possible. That means also that additive manufacturing is not one sector. It's a combination of multiple sectors, and that's an image that we need to adjust. It's less important to be successful as an additive manufacturing industry than it is important to be successful with additive manufacturing in a wider, diverse field of different industries, ranging from rockets over aerospace to energy to industrial equipment, medical devices, consumer electronics, packaging. I can go on. Well, I believe that many people are promoting and trying to introduce distributed manufacturing in industries where it's simply not yet relevant. All of the successful applications, they scale first and are distributing afterwards. So putting the distribution as a as the reason for using additive manufacturing is, in my opinion, a false narrative. Can it be that after products have been constructed for additive manufacturing, have proven to be successful products additively manufactured, then it can generate additional benefits by distributing the manufacturing. But we don't have to put the horses before, or the cart before the horses. Actually, it's not a single reason, there are multiple reasons. A very first one is in the initial decision-making process around the concept of new products. There isn't enough knowledge with the designers and the decision makers high up in companies to take conceptual designs of services and businesses that use additive manufacturing into account, because they don't have the knowledge, or because additive manufacturing has unfortunately built already a bad reputation in many cases. Yeah? So we need to by creating the good examples, by having designers that do wonderful things with additive manufacturing, we have to change this perspective on additive manufacturing as a technology. Yeah? That's one thing. A second thing is that I believe the media also has to play a role in stopping to promote and make stories about the impossible things that are promised for the far future in bioprinting, in impossible workflows, in overstated the aims. Actually, the media should not just repeat the press statements of some startup companies in many cases, but should look diligently and critically at this kind of statements. At the same time, they need to spend more energy to analyze what are the real success stories, because those success stories exist in the many different industries I've mentioned before. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. There are no silver bullets in the environmental sustainability. There are also no silver bullets in the economic sustainability of this technology. It's always hard work, because the bright side is, I often call it a manufacturing revolution. It really brings a lot of benefits, but actually revolutions don't happen overnight. It's hard work to get them started and to get them rolling. Well, I've made this statement already many times before. Additive manufacturing is a slow revolution with all the potential of a revolution, but also with the risks and the challenges of a revolution.